Benny Dreamz is a man of his word because he's defending that title against Diablo Vega later tonight.
I cannot wait to see what Diablo Vega has in store for us.
You guys talk about that match, but the match I'm excited for right here is Prince Pretty versus, I don't care what anyone says, the King, Eliyah Lopez. And I'll tell you right now, the reason this match is happening is they had some harsh words to say to each other. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick.
Hey, kid. Calm down. I'm just here to talk, okay?
Oh, you're here to talk, really?
Look, I don't want to start any issues. I'm just here to talk, all right? How are you? You okay?
I was fine before you showed up.
Look, kid, like I said, I'm not trying to start.
I don't want to hear anything you have to say.
Look, bro, we're family, and this stuff that you have here, it needs to stop. Like, it needs to end. We're brothers, dude.
Oh, really? Okay, but it's always Prince Pretty, the megastar. No, I was always in your shadow.
Watch how you talk to me.
Or what? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Watch yourself.
You gonna hit me? Hit me! Hit me!
Alright. You wanna fight? You wanna fight?
What's up? What are you trying to do? We can do this right now.
Is this what you want, kid? Alright. Just know that I didn't want to do it, kid.
Yeah, Eliyah just not willing to bury the hatchet with his older brother. And now it's come to this. They're finally coming to blows. Oh, what a headlock takeover! And Prince Pretty immediately with the head scissors women. Too quick to commentate. Right away, Prince Pretty and Eliyah Lopez.
That's what you're gonna get in this match, I think. That bullet speed action.
Very snappy headlock takeover, and now Eliyah with the head scissors. Beautiful transition for Prince Pretty, getting himself back up. Look at that Prince Pretty, just so sharp right now. I don't know if Eliyah Lopez is going to be able to put away his older brother. Prince Pretty's just trying to look out for his little brother. I mean, that's the whole reason he lost that War for the World.
That is the reason he lost that War for the Worlds. He was trying to protect his brother from Red.
Hey,
you gotta turn your phone
You're in the
off.
booth. You gotta turn your phone on silent. Okay. Charlie J is taking a phone call, and Prince Pretty taking a shoulder down. But look at that! Kippa!
Hopping back. Oh!
Like nothing.
Put him back down.
Charlie J, all right, is rejoining us. What's going on? You're on the phone.
Shut up. Hold on. I'm on the line right now with KG Money, EBW general manager, who's telling me that. So apparently, before this match even started, Eliyah Lopez, the King, as I like to call him, right? He went into EBW general manager KG Money's office and demanded that this match. Sorry,
right here.
No, we're watching it right now. So I'm trying to tell him. He's telling me right now that apparently Eliyah demanded that this match be a career versus career match.
Oh my God!
AKA a loser leaves town.
Why is KG Money talking to you? I got a phone.
Yeah, what doesn't matter? I mean, we all got his number. It doesn't matter. I'm not giving him.
KG Money.
It's in the group chat.
I'm not giving you his number. I'm not going to give him your number. Calm down. But the point is, it doesn't matter. This is I'm letting them right now. So, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're not used to breaking news, but breaking news. We're watching this match.
That might be it.
This is officially a loser leaves town career versus career match.
And Prince Pretty almost lost his career right there off of that huge impact from that reverse DDT. I don't know what you call that exactly from Prince Pretty's younger brother, Eliyah Lopez.
Yeah,
He's not Prince Pretty's younger brother. He is just Eliyah Lopez. See, that's the same reason why Eliyah is mad as well too. Prince Pretty's. He is his own man, and he's proven that here in EBW.
You see that little boy, that little squirt, pushing Anthony Garza.
It's words like that. It's people like you, which is the reason why he's not burying the hatchet, like you said, because
he's gonna be burying his teeth after that right hand.
You gotta think that this was all part of Elias' plan. Use your brother to get in.
Oh, use your brother to try to get in.
Oh, high angle release German suplex from Eliyah Lopez. That might be it. That might be it.
It might be. It should have been it, but that's using your brother to try to get in.
Yeah, he used his brother to get into the EBW ring, and then he turned on him in cold blood. That's what happened.
My man, I think I'm somewhere in the middle. I think I'm splitting the difference here. I think Eliah's just, he's got the little brother complex. He doesn't want Big Brother acting like he's better than him or acting like Big Brother, in the workplace. That's understandable. But, there's a conversation. He's trying to build a bridge, for Eliyah Lopez to have a conversation to squash the beef, but he's being a petulant child and he doesn't want to accept it.
You don't have to, maybe squashing the beef is just letting him be his own man.
That really
and that's exactly that. There you go, kid.
I mean, he's mounting some good offense. He's mounting good offense for sure.
Show him that you are not his little brother. You are King Eliyah Lopez. And exactly when he wins this match and bounces Prince Pretty out of EBW, maybe then Prince Pretty will understand that this is a man in this business, not his little brother, not some petulant child, little squirt. That is a wrestler right there.
You gotta earn your way, and
and he has been doing that.
He's fighting Prince Pretty now. He's getting what he wants. So if he wants
taking
to be respected,
it to Prince Pretty,
he's got to win now. And then also, if he doesn't win, thanks to his own actions, he's gone. One mistake, and then his career in EBW can be over.
One mistake is all it'll take.
There you go. Simple rhyme, simple message, but effective.
Yes, sir. And
beautiful. Suplex right here.
I've been checking in on the social medias about these gentlemen, and they have been training their asses off for this match. This is a much anticipated match we got right here.
I think the biggest problem is not Eliyah being wanting to be a little brother. It's that Prince Pretty doesn't want to let go of the reign. Maybe he's not the better brother.
Eliyah should be grateful. Prince Pretty literally threw away the world championship so the kid didn't have to spend another night in the hospital.
That's true.
I mean, how many times has Red Davis just attacked Eliyah Lopez like he was like nothing? Treating him like he's nothing. That's what he wants when he's got a perfectly supportive older brother.
Because his older brother wasn't providing him growth. And it was that support, that love that you say for his brother is what kept him from being in the Reds way longer. Potentially, maybe even having some gold around his waist. Maybe a 187 champion, maybe a tag team champion.
Let's not be mistaken. He was never in Red's way.
Because of that man right there, Prince
Red was
Pretty.
just using him.
Well, either way, Eliyah Lopez is in control of this match right now. But he can't give Prince Pretty any space. Prince Pretty coming in with kicks.
Jeez.
Buzzsaw kick to the ear of Eliyah Lopez.
Prince Pretty's a professional.
Shotgun drop kick. Prince Pretty's on fire, and the fans are feeling it. He's gonna send his little brother packing tonight.
Ooh.
Cartwheel, back elbow, snapmare. And he loves that.
Ropes.
Meteora! That's it.
Is
Man, Prince Pretty might have wanted to hook a leg there. That might have helped. That might have been a 3. Prince Pretty.
very athletic there.
Yeah, it's some innovative offense, and now he's got Eliyah right where he wants him.
That's what I'm talking about right
lights, there. And he likes that camera, and he likes him some action. Oh, well, watch out! Oh! Eliyah takes a boot to the face.
Pretty is so quick with those freaking kicks, man.
So Dexter.
That's what I was saying. That Pretty is quick. Oh my God, he took that out of nowhere.
That cold red was incredible. I don't know how. I've never seen Eliyah do anything quite as impressive.
That was lightning quick, Perry.
Insane.
That's what I'm telling you. Eliyah is not a little kid. He's not a little squirt. He is a wrestler. And Prince Pretty needs to start seeing that. And had he seen that while he was with EBW, he wouldn't be forced to have to see it outside of EBW when Eliyah takes this championship tonight. And the championship
watch out!
the biggest one of all.
Falcon Arrow! Falcon Arrow from Eliyah Lopez!
Bigger than any title. Staying here with the company.
Okay, come on.
I think the title
show
that he's fighting for here is Prince Pretty's spot on this show.
You're absolutely right, because he has earned it. He has been here grinding. Just because you don't want to give him credit doesn't mean that he doesn't deserve it.
Eliyah is. This is a mistake. Huge mistake right here.
He's showing Anthony Garza how to do his job.
He's making a huge mistake. He needs to stop focusing on Anthony Garza and focus on his older brother. And older brother's had it. He's gonna bring it to Eliyah Lopez. He's had it with this little brat and his entitlement.
Entitlement is. I'll let you have that one, Perry Atlas, because I am not even in the mood to contest the audacity of those statements. I'm gonna let them go right now.
Back and forth with these forearms, and something's gonna have to give, and you gotta give it to Eliyah Lopez. He's going toe to toe with the former world champion. right hand from Prince Pretty.
Not entitled when you deserve it.
I'm trying to call this match with y'all, but the farther it goes, the harder it is to see EBW without either of these competitors.
Double super kick, and we might have to see both of them leave after they kicked each other in the jaw like that. I'm gonna get a double count out.
And you know what? As much as I hate to agree with you, as much as I don't like to agree with you, I do.
Don't worry, I hate you too.
Fair enough. But with that said,
it's all love.
It's all love. But with that said, he's right. He is right, and I will say that Prince Pretty, I don't have a problem with him. I think his problem is just that he does not respect his brother as much as he thinks he does. And the thing is, though, he is right. If next episode we know that Prince Pretty's not a part of it anymore, I don't know what that's going to be. If Eliyah Lopez is not going to be part of it, I don't know what that's going to be.
Look, if he talks like a baby, walks like a baby, poops like a baby, he's acting like a baby.
Then it's not Eliyah Lopez. I get what you did there.
Oh, right on the apron.
Jeez.
Prince Pretty just takes one mistake, and then Prince Pretty is right on top of it.
You know the commentary gods would hate.
Oh, look out!
Oh! The momentum sending Pretty's head straight into the green.
If anything, I think he got it worse than if he had connected it correctly.
I don't
Normally, he would have just took it. He almost did a sit down and then a power bomb on him.
Yeah, I don't know what you call that, but gosh dang it was effective.
He hit him with a code bomb is what that was.
Code bomb, there you go.
One,
Registered
two.
trademark. Oh!
And Eliyah can't believe it. I can't believe it either.
That kick out right there is why he is her, baby.
Yeah, Eliyah was very close there, and that's a former world champion. Eliyah is still not even of age yet. Oh, watch out!
Oh.
No, right!
Wait a minute.
In the face, but Eliyah seems like he's trying to fight it, but Pretty's got him.
Wait a minute.
Whoa!
Stop.
No! And he almost had Eliyah in a pinning predicament, but he's definitely got him in one now.
Two.
No!
I will say that's
was
the heart of
so
Eliyah, but that
close.
is where the experience him, and I have to give credit because Eliyah clearly great reversal on Pretty, but just that ring IQ and just I'll be honest, that older brother strength just played into effect, and he was able to connect it. But Eliyah Lopez said,
"Oh, trying to go for a crossbody. Big brother got him."
Wait a minute!
Oh my!
Wait a minute!
What? Oh my! So Michinoku driver. That's it. It's gotta be it. 2, 3.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that. That was a hell of a reversal.
I thought we were about to say goodbye to Prince Pretty forever.
And this crowd
is
just taking
awesome.
in this because it is. These two men right here, you don't get this if it's not personal. You know what I'm saying? You don't get it if it's not personal.
You gotta give it to Eliyah. He is putting up a fight. What is he doing? He got a cup on. What now?
Oh my lord! I don't.
Cross the skull of Prince Pretty.
But do you see how good he is? Anthony Garza didn't see it. I didn't even see
I mean,
it.
he swung whatever that object was pretty good. I'll give him that.
Whatever he just used, he wailed the hell out of Prince Pretty's head with that. I think this one might be over, guys.
I'm freaking out here because if that's the last thing we see happen to Prince Pretty in EBW, that's.
Yeah, he was holding it in front of his trunks. I think it might have been a cup or. I mean, I didn't get a good look at what it could have been, but it did a lot of damage. It flipped Prince Pretty like a burger.
It might as well been a knife too.
Oh my lord, cutting down in size, and Eliyah Lopez looking like he's about to end this one.
No,
with a disgusting power driver.
Snap.
Prince Pretty is busted open from whatever Eliyah hit him with.
A snap pile driver from Eliyah, and it's not enough to keep Prince Pretty down.
Prince Pretty is busted open. Whatever Eliyah hit him with, busted him open, and then he hits him with that pile driver to just insult to injury.
And I've never seen a snap pile driver like that before. That was insane. And Eliyah Lopez has got his brother reeling.
If he is any Eliyah,
Lord, they slipped.
The explosiveness of Prince Pretty coming into play again.
He just rearranged the facial features of his younger brother.
Prince Pretty stumbling to his feet. He's lost a lot of blood, guys.
Again, they slipped.
Right. Wasn't able to get all of it. Just got him right in that body, but do not count that out. Those body shots will hurt you.
Unprotected.
Right to the
Facelift,
ribs.
right
That
to
wind
the
is
face.
gone. And
Oh!
there it is.
A third facelift. Eliyah Lopez is unrecognizable.
Fellas, we talking a facelift.
He is
Took out the
hurt.
wind.
That's
and
it.
another facelift.
And that's it for Eliyah Lopez. I mean, if what you told us is true, Charlie J, that's it. Elias' career's over.
I'm gonna miss that kid.
That was wow. I'm speechless about that. That career versus career. Prince Pretty has just taken out Eliyah Lopez, but we
going
got
to the
no
next
time. We don't have time to talk about that right now because we have Benny Dreamz versus Diablo Vega for the EBW World Undisputed Heavyweight Championship, whatever you want to put it. It's the biggest title in the biz, in the company, and Diablo Vega has a unique chance to go up against the Rockstar.
Look,
for a shot.
All due respect to the Rockstar, it's just so hard to move on after what we just saw, but we have to. Main event time, world title on the line, as Charlie J obviously informed us. But man, that's it for Eliyah, and it's so hard to wrap my mind around. I'm trying to get into the action here.
We gotta get in the action here. We gotta talk about Benny Dreamz, world champion.
And see, I like this right here. Diablo Vega showing a sign of respect. I can be okay with that. You know, even I can be okay with the sign of respect. But it's enough of that. The bell's rung. Get to the action, because if you don't, Benny Dreamz is going to take over. And you know, I have my own thoughts about Benny Dreamz. But with that said, he's dominating right now. And Diablo Vega needs to go ahead and get up off his ass and work.
Look, Charlie J gave us an exclusive, and I got an exclusive tonight because I was talking with Benny Dreamz, and Benny feels like he's got a lot to prove here tonight. Lots of people side-eyeing him in the back, you know, questioning the merit of his world title, you know, the reign that he just started, and he's here to make a statement. He's here to be a fighting champion, and he's a man of his word. He's putting it on the line right away.
He already beat Prince Pretty with that title on the line. That's one of the former champs right there.
Oh yeah, man, that's insane. Benny Dreamz. I mean, I feel like Benny is justified. He had to go through hell in that rough redemption. To get the opportunity in the first place. And Diablo's really taking advantage of this opportunity right now against the world champion. Oh, but Benny gets out of the way. You gotta watch out for Benny.
You do gotta watch out for Benny, but
beautiful arm drags.
You also have to watch out for Diablo Vega. We don't know what he's capable of here tonight.
Benny Dreamz building up ahead of steam. European in the corner. And an insecurity to follow up.
Yeah, no, we'll see what he can do, because right now it's not looking good for Diablo. And the thing is, I'm hearing y'all talk about the rough redemption, and again, I still don't really believe in Benny like that. He says he wants to turn us into dreamers and all this stuff, but you know what? You're talking about side-eye for good reason. For good reason, okay? He cashed in, and this is the man who said to Prince Pretty, I'll never cash in, I'll never cash in. And I thought he was a man of honor. Turns out he just wanted to find the right woman on Red Davis. No, I don't think I believe him. Okay, I think had the moment been reversed, I think he would have cashed in on Prince Pretty.
Look, my perspective is a lot different. I feel like Benny Dreamz saved War for the World. That's what I think. I think War for the World would have been a bummer if it wasn't for Benny Dreamz.
We ended on a high note, and you gotta say, Charlie, I think you're wrong. He did already defeat a former champion. I think Benny Dreamz is the champion EBW has been looking for.
Vega with that drop kick through the ropes, insane.
I mean, in fact, Diablo Vega looking like he could hold the mount a little bit better right now against Benny.
Yeah, he's got Benny reeling here. You gotta watch out for this kid in lucha style. It's always something different to deal with when you're a wrestler like Benny Dreamz. Beautiful back elbow. Clothesline
isn't the only thing about him either. He's an enigma. You can tell he thinks differently than other people just by looking at him.
Hammerlock, and Benny got him with that clothesline. Beautiful setup for that clothesline from Benny, but not enough to keep down Diablo Vega.
You know, every time I talk good about someone on here, they end up on the ground 2 seconds later.
Hey man, that's wrestling. It's a chess game. You put the pawn in the wrong place, they're gonna take it.
Yes, sir.
And Benny perched up here on the second. What could he be going for here? Might be taking too much time, and Diablo Vega made him pay for that.
Again, taking too much time, saying the champion we found, finish the match. Finish the match.
Look at Diablo quick.
And that happens right there.
There we go, just straight axe handle to the chest.
Benny Dreamz is a rock.
Oh, what was that? reverse flatliner.
Well, sounds like it looks like he might have needed a mic check before this match then.
Well, I'm saying if Rockstar's pandered to the crowd a lot, that is what you see from Benny Dreamz because he cares about the
Pander to the winds is what I'm saying.
Watch out, watch out!
Oh, my
Benny
God.
rolling out of the
What
way.
happens? What
Crash
happens?
and burn from Diablo Vega, Benny Dreamz.
Oh,
With the
my
rolling
God.
spear. That's it. Benny Dreamz retains.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, Jay. A definitive victory here from the world champ.
A statement-making victory from Benny Dreamz.
When your opponent beats themselves, it's easy to capitalize on it, isn't it, fellas? What is this right here? A
Red
real
Devil.
champion.
Oh, it's Red
Feel on
Devil.
top of the world.
Bald.
You let the man speak.
He only beat me with that briefcase. Without that briefcase, I put him on skates. So you're out here. All these people are going to shut me up from exposing you for what you really are. You think you're the face of any breakout wrestling? You think you run everything around here? But if I was working injured, I want to be champion too, so I can get the easy matches. I want to be doing everything that Red Davis did, because that's what you're trying to be. You're trying to be the man, you're trying to be the guy. You ain't me, you couldn't lace my boots, playboy. So, probably more than you can afford. When you go to All Elite Wrestling, Dan and Tony pays for these. So, let's be real here, right? Let's be real. Let me guide what you need. I see all your stories, your notes on Instagram. I don't need cowards to come out here and do my job. I don't need coward goons. I don't need anybody. But you know, out of everybody here, my first defense was against you, and I beat you without Red's way. So if you want, the moment we wrestle again, the skates are going to be on, and I'm going to expose you for everything that you are. But you're a fraudulent rock star, you're a fraudulent champion, and you're a fraudulent wrestler.
Alive. Yeah, are we gonna get this? Is this what's gonna happen? Is Red Davis gonna get another crack at the championship?
You would think if Benny Dream wants to prove himself as the world champion, he'd want to beat the former champ.
Oh, classy.
Yeah, Red Davis pointing out that lower back that's always been an issue for Benny Dreamz. But
And it looks like Benny Dreamz isn't willing to back down, so if Benny's willing to put the strap on the line, it very well will happen in the future.